Hello, today we are going to look at another segment of this topic, change your subject to formula involving fractional index. When I say fractional index, I mean this particular one here, this power here is what I'm referring to as the fractional index. So now we are given this relation, this formula, and we are asked to make R subject to formula and then find the value of R when y equals to -8 and m equals to 1 and p equals to 3. And this particularly a why question. So to begin with, just rewrite the question and then go ahead. The first thing you want to do is to eliminate this fractional index. And how do you do that? Is to multiply each of them, raise them to the inverse of this power. How I mean is that I multiply this side by -2/3. I multiply this the power here by -2/3 to balance it up. And so we are going to have y raised power -2/3, and that will be equals to, I can settle this one at once. So I'm going to have PR here minus n p square r, and then by the time I multiply it by 2/3, so what I'm going to have, this times -2/3. And so this one will cancel out this. I'm left with y raised power -2/3 equals to PR minus np square r over n. You can see that here you now have 1. Then I can factor out r. Actually, p and r is common, but I'm more interested in r, so I don't just leave p, the terms of p, inside the bracket. So let's go on. We have this, that will be r, open bracket. Terms of p will remain, terms of m will remain, and so this one will be over n. So we have r here. R has been isolated, but we need to still clear this one. Remember, when change your subject formula, the operation we are carrying out is the reverse of what you want to eliminate. I want to multiply both sides by the inverse of this. That's the same m over p minus np square. And so here will become y raised power -2/3 multiplied by m over p minus np square. By the time that happened on the right hand side, this one would have been removed, and so we just have r left. Oh, sorry for that. And so what we are going to do next is we just tidy up our work. We are already done. Just tidy up and say r equals to m y raised power -2/3 all over p minus np squared. So that is the formula in terms of, when r is subject. Now to the second question, we are given that if, let's go back to if find the value of r when our y equals to -8, our n equals to 1, and our p equals to 3. So what that implies is that if we have our m to be equals to -8, our y to be equals to, our m to be 1, our y to be equals to -8, and p equals to 3. We shall have our r to be equals to, look at the formula again, the formula says my, so we are going to have this to be our 1 into bracket 8 minus 8 rather raised to power minus 2 over 3 all over 3 minus 1 times 3 square. And by the time this one, this the denominator of this index means you are going to look for the cube root of minus 8, and that will be minus 2 all raised to power minus 2 over 3 minus this is going to be 9 in the bracket, because this is 1 times, this is 1 times 3 square, and then this one is going to be um, 1 over 4, because if this minus means 1 over is in fractional, in fractional expression, and then when you say minus 3 raised to power 2, you are going to have a 4. When you square a negative number, you have 4, and this will be minus 6, and then we can have it to be 1 over 4 times 1 over minus 6, and that will give us